Welcome to the session on client-side scripting using JavaScript. We assume that you have understood the prerequisite topics, namely HTML and types of web content. This will help you in better understanding of this topic. In this session, we will introduce the concept of scripting and discuss how JavaScript works, its features and users. Let us understand what a scripting language is. Programs are typically written using languages that need the steps of compilation and linking before they can be executed. In this case, programmer needs to fix the logic for the entire program and may not be able to allow any room for the user of the program to vary or enhance the logic of the program. Scripting languages allow adding instructions to the program which are interpreted at runtime. This provides the flexibility to programs whereby some part of the logic could be embedded later by the user or another programmer by writing appropriate instructions to tailor it to a specific context. It must be noted that this additional logic has to be able to run seamlessly with the original program without requiring further compilation or linking. Hence, these instructions written in scripting languages are interpreted at runtime rather than being compiled upfront. One of the most common use of scripting languages is to make web pages dynamic and interactive. Scripts are embedded inside the HTML code for a web page. Web applications are often required to be interactive, but HTML content is static and cannot make a web page interactive and handle client-side activities. We can provide the ability to a web page to make decisions and to perform operations using scripts. It must be noted that the scripts are executed on the client, which is the browser. The browser interprets the script while parsing the HTML tags to render a page. Some of the most commonly used scripting languages for web content development are VBScript, JavaScript, JScript, ActionScript, and Dart. JavaScript is the most popular scripting languages used in web content development. JavaScript is supported by all browsers and is platform independent. It represents the active content of a web page which is executed by the browser while rendering the page. Browsers support the option of disabling the execution of JavaScript, considering the potential harm caused by JavaScript code that can be sometimes malicious. JavaScript has many uses in web application. It is primarily used to enhance user experience by adding interactivity. It can be used to provide visual feedback for certain key user actions. It also helps in checking for errors in form data before it is submitted, enabling the errors to be rectified on the client side. It is sometimes useful to animate certain key elements on a page, which is made possible by JavaScript. Considering that browsers may have some non-standard features, JavaScript can be used for customizing a page based on user's browser type and version. Let us now look at how to embed JavaScript code within HTML. For this purpose, we use the script tag. The format of the script tag is as shown. One of the attributes of script tag is language, which indicates the scripting language used for coding. The script tag can appear anywhere in the HTML page, either within the head or the body elements. Here is the document structure when we embed JavaScript in body element of an HTML page. There are two modes of execution for the JavaScript code. The first mode is called immediate mode. In this mode, the script gets executed as the web page is loaded. Another mode is called deferred mode, in which the script is executed based on some user action like mouse click on a button. Observe the example shown. When the page is loaded, the alert box with "Hi" as message will pop up every time. This happens in immediate mode. Consider another example shown to understand deferred mode. In this code, a button is created with the label "Say Hi." Upon the user clicking the button, the control would be transferred to the function named fnclick. The function has a statement which displays the message "Hi." This is referred to as deferred mode. Let us see a simple example to understand the implementation of form validation using JavaScript. Here inside the script tag, we have a function named fnCheckName. This function is used to check whether the name field is non-blank, since the name field is mandatory in this application. The HTML body creates a simple form having one text field, txt name, for providing input and one button, submit, for submitting the form. When user clicks submit, the function fnCheckName is called and appropriate action is taken. Suppose user has not given any input and clicks on submit button, then the function fnCheckName retrieves the value from the text box using the form objects and checks the length attribute, which is 0. Hence, a customized message "Please provide name before submission" is displayed. In other case, if the user provides input like John and then clicks on submit, then user would get customized message "Thank you, John." In this session, we learned that JavaScript is the most popular scripting language. JavaScript is platform independent and supported by all browsers. JavaScript has many uses, which include enhancing user experience and form validation. JavaScript is executed in either deferred mode or immediate mode.